Hello, everybody. Wait. Now I can say hello. Doing a quick impromptu video. What you're looking at here is the Vortex or Poker Vortex mechanical keyboard. This is a 60% keyboard. I've had it for quite some time. You might have seen it on the channel before. I think when I reviewed this Royal Glam Mass Drop wrist rest, which has faded over time. I was kind of getting bored of the keycaps, and it's fairly easy to replace them, so I figured I'd order some. And I'll be honest, I bought them off of on a really not known seller on Amazon. I went cheap. I went like China cheap. I think I paid $15 for these keycaps. Normally keycaps, they're so expensive, man. They're like 30, 40, 50 bucks. And it's like, yo, they're just fucking plastic. They shouldn't cost more than $10. I know these are costing them a fraction of a cent to make. So I'm going to pronounce this wrong, but Puyong 104 keys, PBT Keycaps, mechanical keyboard, yellow, again, made in China. And, you know, I just realized that although there's a lot of options on Amazon, I feel like they all come from the same place. For example, these purple ones that you see on my keyboard right now, I bought them from a company called Bose on Amazon, a seller on Amazon called Bose, and they just look exactly the same as the image that I saw on Amazon for these yellow ones. So I just figured, you know what? I'm sure they're all coming from the same place. It's just some of these sellers don't have a reputation yet, so you know they're selling them for cheaper, sometimes in exchange for reviews. Be wary of that. I've been approached many times to review an item on Amazon in exchange for a positive review, and just be wary of that. I always like to disclose that too if I ever do get reached out, like, hey, you know, I didn't pay for this item. So yeah, let's take a look at it. These are the keycaps. I just wanted to do yellow. I don't know why. Yellow. Hey, I just got tired of purple, black, and white. It's so boring, gray. I also use this guy right here. This is the Keytron K2, legendary keyboard, wireless, mechanical, RGB. Covers all the boxes, got the aluminum frame. This is a really great keyboard. I switch between these two for gaming and for work. So let's take a look at these keycaps. The yellow is more of like an burnt yellow. I don't know if it's a mustard yellow. I actually don't know what shade of yellow this is, but I can tell you right now, right off the bat, these are the exact same keycaps as my purple ones. It's all the same. I knew it. It's from the same manufacturer in China. They just have different names once they, you know, get distributed on Amazon. But yeah, these are exactly the same. Even the font is the same. Let me see if I can find one that is already on the keyboard. Looking for my swad keys or something. Shift. I don't have a shift. Let me see. You can kind of hear them. And don't have end. Having a 60% keyboard is really nice. I'm not gonna need like half of these keys. And it nicely included in the box is a promise ring. You see that, guys? I'm getting married. No, it's actually a tool to remove your keys, which is nice. Not all the time they come with one. No, nothing yet. Oh, the A. Here we go. This is the A. I have that one. So you just boom. That's how easy it is to take out the keys. It's really nice. So this is the A that I currently have attached to my keyboard. This is the A that I bought from Amazon. Both of these are from Amazon, just different sellers on Amazon. This was again Bose. This is Puyong, and it's the same. It's literally the same build. Exactly the same. Now, because, you know, these are so cheap, you will find imperfections, you know. my keys have not faded over time, but they have lost their texture quite a bit. Like this one still has like some sort of texture on there. This one, it's like smoother now. So they do get worn down over time. This space bar, for example, you can just see like it's not the best, you know, quality control. No one's ever going to see the bottom of your space bar, okay? But you can see like the painting on it's not that great. And yeah, I mean, there's obviously some imperfections there. And you know what? I'm okay with that. That's totally fine with me. I'm totally okay with spending $15 on these cheap keycaps. This is all aesthetics. This is not going to affect performance. I'm not going to go on a crazy 25 kill streak just because I have $50 keycaps. I just think it's so stupid that people spend so much money. I shouldn't even be spending more money on this keyboard more than I've already spent, to be honest. But again, I just get bored of the aesthetics. I'm just going to go all yellow. I might keep some keys black, you know, black and yellow look kind of cool. But as of right now, I'm just going to do the entire keyboard. There's different colors available. I was also debating of getting like white. See that trend a lot, like these white, all white builds. And I will say with white, you will see grime, and I'm not a fan. High maintenance keys, I'm not a fan of. But yeah, you know, these keys are fine. Again, you will find imperfections. You get what you pay for, but I'm totally fine with that. The only thing I wish I could do is find these with side printing. I'm a big fan of side printing just because from above, you think you're looking at a blank keyboard. It's like very cool. You see them on the sides, but you don't see them on the top. And I just think it has a really nice, cool finish to it. Very stealth looking. You can see here some of my keys are side printed. And I believe these I bought from Mechanical Max Keyboard or something like that. And I'm embarrassed to say how much I paid for. I think I paid like $50 for them, you know. They're very expensive and they're translucent, you know, like if you have this keyboard is not RGB, it's just white LEDs. I got this a long time ago before, I don't know, manufacturers started putting RGB on literally fucking everything. Enough with the rainbows, okay? Like, I don't get it, man. I don't understand why you got to RGB everything. Your PSU, your cooler, your headphone stand, your monitor. Like, yo, enough with the RGBs, okay? Just chill the fuck out. What's the verdict, guys? Is this a good value? Well, I had no trouble installing these keycaps. And this was, again, very nice that they included the keyboard removal tool. I also took that opportunity to clean mine because a lot of stuff gets in between the keys. I just used some compressed air. And then I also took some alcohol and a toothbrush. And I really got in there and I tried to get as much debris out of it as possible. The alcohol evaporates very quickly. It's safe for electronics. Shout out to Odd Tinkering, who actually inspired me to get that and start cleaning all my electronics obsessively with that rubbing alcohol. Or it's not rubbing alcohol. I can't pronounce it. Isopropyl alcohol. Isopropyl. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. Someone in the comments, please direct me to a video on how to pronounce it. As far as the keys, though, I will say they feel like sandpaper. There's a lot of grit in them. Oops. Here, let me unplug it real quick. So yeah, there's a lot of it. Like I can't describe it, but there's a lot of texture on these right now. The grittiness will go away over time. In the beginning, it feels like sandpaper. Like, again, I paid $15 for these, so you kind of get what you pay for. But overall, I am actually pretty happy and satisfied with look and the feel. The only, if I was to nitpick one thing, It's the Windows key. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It would have just looked so clean without the lock icon. I don't understand why they did that. I just hate it. Apart from that, I think the keyboard keycaps are great. So yeah, if you're on Amazon, you're looking to switch things up with your keyboard, I mean, give them a shot. Like I said, you might see a bunch of variations of these keys on Amazon, but I can assure you that they all come from the same manufacturer in China. Unless you start buying the brand name keycaps. If you have any questions, let me know. This is again the Poker Vortex. 60% keyboard, very nice, with green switches. Very heavy, very loud, and annoying. If you have roommates or if you're in a work environment, I'll move the mic over there so you guys can hear what I'm talking about.